Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be my January book haul for 2017, and I'm really excited about all the books I have to show you guys today. I have a lot, so we're just going to jump right into this so that this video is not 10 years long. But I'm going to start with the books that I bought during the month, and the first two I have to show you guys right here are The Red Pencil by Andrea Davis Pinkney, illustrated by Shane W. Evans, and Unstoppable Octavia May by Sharon G. Flake. I loved this one. I already read it. I have a book that's video on it, so go to my channel and check it out, or I'll link it. It's spoiler free, so don't worry, but I haven't read this one yet, but I'm really excited about this one. And it's illustrated, as I said. It's told in verse. It's about a young girl in Sudan whose life is sort of falling apart. I think there's some attacks on her village, and it just sounds really good, and I'm excited for it. As weird that word, excited for this, but I am. Looks like a good read. Unstoppable Octavia May. This cover is amazing. It's amazing. I love it so much. Look at this. It's absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful. And then when you take the dress jacket off, there's an embossed cat. So let's see if we can, that could show up. Probably not. But on the side, on the spine, there's another black cat right here, and it has a lot to do with the book, and it was good. This is a really good book, so I would recommend this one. But yeah, look how beautiful it is. I like that a lot. Then I got Jake Atlas and the Tomb of the Emerald Snake by Rob Lloyd-Jones. Got this one off Book Depository, so this is not available in the US yet. A publisher hasn't picked it up here, but this is only available in the UK, so you can only buy it there. But I recommend it because I got my copy pretty quickly, and I like that site a lot, so I'll be buying more from there. But this one is a middle grade sort of Indiana Jones meets Percy Jackson type thing, and on the back it says, "A couple of days ago I was a schoolboy with terrible grades and even worse behavior, in a way of causing trouble that drove people nuts. Now I'm a member of a high-tech treasure hunting team, searching for a lost tomb so I can save my parents from being turned into mummies by an evil cult. Things have moved pretty fast." So that just sounds like an amazing time. I love Rob Lloyd-Jones. I read his Wild Boy duology last year. I loved it. I already own it. It's on my shelf up here. And when I heard he had a new book coming out, I jumped on that because I just loved his writing. And so I'm really excited about this one. Haven't read it yet, but I'll be reading it in February. But look at that cover. It is really cool. I like that a lot. If they release in the US, I hope they like keep that sort of vibe going on. But yeah, so really excited about that one. Then I went to the library book sale to just sort of, look around really quickly. And I found these two goodies right here. Spellbound by Joyce and Jim Levine. This is the first book in the Retired Witches mystery series. Every time I find a cozy mystery at the library book sale and it's in really good condition and it's a first in a series, or it's one that I, maybe a second or a third in a series that I already have, I pick them up and bring them home, and sometimes they sit on my shelf for a long time because you will never see them again at the library book sale, so I have to pick them up when I can. So I haven't read a cozy in a while, probably won't in a while, but I have it ready to go on my shelf. But yeah, so this one sounds like a good one. And then I found The Ghost of Greylock by Dan Pawlowski. And if you're wondering why that name sounds familiar, it's because he wrote the Shadow House series, which you guys know I loved the first book, and haven't read the second one yet, but I am planning on to soon. But this one sounds like a good time. It's spooky, it's middle grade, it's about these two kids, an asylum, scariness. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I think I might save this one for October though, because it just looks like a fun short read. But yeah, so I found this one. And then we're gonna get on to the library books I have right here. I always do my best to include my library books in my monthly hauls because I'm almost always checking out books from the library because I love my library and I love to support my library. So I don't really do like separate like library hauls. Sometimes I do them, but it's rare, so I mostly always include them in my monthly hauls. But I got Horace and the Curse of the Everlasting Regret by Hannah Boskuil. I wanted to read this one last year, but they didn't have it at my library, and it was one of my most anticipated reads of last year, so I'm glad I finally got a hold of it. On the back right here, it says a missing girl, a mummy, a museum, oh my. Yeah, so this one sounds like a fun time. It's about these two kids who want this $1,000 reward, and it takes place in the 1930s. And they're trying to find this missing girl, and some magical stuff starts happening. And it just sounds like a really good time, so I'm excited about that one. Then I got The Zoo at the Edge of the World by Eric Con Gale. And if you're wondering why that name sounds familiar, it's because I just read The Wizard's Dog by him last month. I loved it, and I wanted to check out more of his books, and they have this one there. This one's about a young boy who helps his father run this resort slash zoo, and he finds out that he can talk to animals, and all this magical stuff happens. It says that there's an adventure, there's action, historical fiction, mystery. So it just sounds like a really good time, and it's short, and I just thought I would give it a go. If not, they're always at the library. I can always check them out again. And then I got this chunker right here, which I hope to get to, but it's huge. Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard by Rick Riordan. This is the first book, The Sword of Summer. This one, I think everyone knows what this is about. I don't think I have to explain anything, but it's huge. It's 500 pages. But I read the first. I wasn't really gonna give it a go. I was like, you know, I don't know, we'll see, maybe. So I picked it up at the library, flipped it open, and was like, let me give it the first line, you know, challenge. And it says, good morning, you're going to die. And the first sentence says, yeah, I know. You guys are gonna read about how I died in agony, and you're gonna be like, wow, that sounds cool, Magnus. Can I die in agony too? No, just no. So that got me really interested, and I like quirky, funny characters, so I decided that I would pick this up. So I'm interested to see what I think of it. I got the audiobook too as well, so I'll be reading that along with it. But yeah, so got this one. Let me know if you guys liked it. I know that everyone on BookTube pretty much loves it. And now we're gonna get to the ones that I either were sent for review or I got in subscription boxes. And the first one is The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid. This one is a YA book about a girl in space or a planet or something like that. Galactic stuff. And it just sounds like fun. I know everyone knows what this is about as well. But yeah, so I have it. Maybe might read it in a couple of months. We'll see. I think I want to read it in March. I don't know. We'll see. But got that one in the quarterly box. And I got this one in the quarterly box as well as The Scorpion Rules by Aaron Bow. This one has a really nice cover. This one also has the same, you know, vibe to it, YA, sci-fi. I got, what was it called? Unwind by Neil Shusterman in the quarterly box as well, but my sister got a hold of it and she's keeping it and she's not giving it back, and I don't really care because I didn't want to read it anyway. But she has it, so that's why I'm not including it in the haul. But yeah, so I have this one that was also in the quarterly box. And then in my Nocturnal Readers box for January, I got 5 Stories High by a bunch of people. It was edited by Jonathan Oliver. There are 5 terrifying stories, so it's an anthology. And this one looks like a fun time too as well, like for October. So yeah, so I have that one. Then The House on Cold Hill by Peter James. Evil Isn't Born, It's Built. And yeah, this one's really cool too as well. This is the UK edition, and this one's about a haunted house, basically. But yeah, so I got that one in my Nocturnal Readers box as well. And then this one I was sent for review, and this one is The Great Forgetting by James Renner. So I have this one right here. This one is about conspiracy theories and stuff, and action, adventure, people. Yeah, it's an adult thriller, and it sounds really good. I hope to get to it soon. But yeah, so I have that one. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have. That's all I have to show you guys today. But I was really excited to get these together and show them to you guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you read any of them. But as always, don't give me any spoilers. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.